Okay, so we are live. Let me just check. Okay, the voice is fine. My picture is there. Do we want to see everything, or do we want to see just the trading view, which is not there? Let's make it just trading view. Why it's not? Why is it not there? I don't know if I'm allowed to run a sound from a desktop. Perhaps it should be. Perhaps the reserve rights are going to push me back. Okay, YouTube has... Okay, are we there? So I'm just playing this music, 2-hour Persian ambient journey from Persian instrumental. If there are any rights, I have no idea, but this is from YouTube. I'm on YouTube. It shouldn't cause any problems. So I wasn't able to look on the markets. But we can look at this right now. Well, remember what I was saying about Nasdaq? I don't really remember, it was too many days ago. But from what I can see, I was aiming at a short, probably from a daily perspective. It's still in play. It was a nice profit, but I haven't took it personally. Let's look at oil. We're gonna have to get out of the automatic because the candles over there are too big compared to the previous ones. So I would be stopped out if I entered this with that candle. How does it look to you? How does it look to you right now, or to me? Below 61.8. Depends where you are looking at this. But right now, there is 61.8, 50. Now let's scan other markets. So nothing changed drastically from the last time I was speaking about it. Now I prefer to do a live stream because I really have to be more focused, and then I don't have to upload it again. So it's better because of that. But of course there are going to be some things, some imperfections, like me drinking a tea. I love this bullshit tea. It's a very bitter one because I have digestion problems. German 40 is correcting. Is it really correcting? It's just back to the consolidation where it was before. Nothing major. Just a huge recovery on a daily, which is actually a sign of strength. Let's look at gold. Nothing. UK 100. Oh my god, I should be drinking coffee. Well, that's a nice difference. You see that candle? Same time frame, slightly different pair. UK oil. Acting very similar though. I might be lacking this energy, but let me just slowly get into it. GU from what I can see, my prediction was accurate, although look at this stop loss, it would be stopped out over there, so making it a little brighter, and it would probably play out. It's still in the 61.8 range. Now I'm a little bit slow, but let me think. I just need to wrap my mind around trading again. GJ, I've been holding this position for about a week. And GJ made me lose, unfortunately. Now, I was thinking that we might see price reversing these regions, but then it's going to go back down. But you saw that this fib turned out to be like closer to the skin, more accurate, and this fib it worked out instead of that. Back himself. I missed the Discord, but I think that it's more productive to if I have limited time, it's more productive than that I record a video and I learn like this. I mean, not every second of my life recording a video, but you know, like a few months, perhaps getting better at that. Markets are not behaving. I took a loss on this. You know, I was hoping this channel is going to hold. It was naive. USD card. Have I took it? I don't think so. But you see, it just went where I wanted it to go. The USD. What do you think is more probable? I think the bounce from 29.2 and then again shorting it. Depends on what's behind that table. No, Not so sure anymore. USD JPY. USD CHF. I'm not braining today very well. Paying attention to the details is the edge. ADUSD. Might be a nice trade. To the upside. USD AUD. It's not that nice when it's reversed. Okay. I remember this painting. It's interesting how it's going to play out. Is it going to touch this point at all or not? This point in time. I've been doing a lot of silly stuff lately. Not concentrating on productive things, to be honest. I was just feeling bad, sick. But I'm back. See what happened on Euro USD? It dropped. Yeah, because when we have a conflict, then people tend to escape in a safe haven currency, which is American dollar. Euro JPY. Euro CAD. Euro CHF. Euro JPY. Euro NZD. Euro AUD. AUD CHF. UD card. $50, 61.8. I think I need a minute. Now, when I look at Bitcoin like that, on a daily time frame, you have a cross of moving average, 200 days moving average, and the middle period moving average, which is, in my case, 200 and 100, which is a sign, when I remember correctly, of a bearish market. So, you know, look, we hadn't had this type of thing there. It was far away from a blue line, which is 200. And we had it over there at 30,000. And from the 30,000, it fall down to the lowest, 15,000. So 50% decrease. And right now we have the same stuff. The moving averages are crossing. And that's a huge thing. For Bitcoin. Which means we might probably hit a little bit lower. Like from a 50,000 I don't know, to 51, like to this levels, but I don't think we're gonna fall lower than that. And then it's good time to accumulate Bitcoin again. Like it's been a good time ever since, so it's always good time. No, Bitcoin it's not trading, it's position trading. I can understand when somebody can play Bitcoin in a day trading. And look, if you look at this on a 4-hour time frame, then you know, the cross of moving averages isn't that significant as on a daily. See, this is quite significant. So this is a good time to buy, but there's going to be probably better opportunities to buy even more and for a better price. Too bad I don't have money. Now, looking at the market, I really don't feel the flow today for trading. You know, if you look at like other pairs, it's different. Let's look at the economic calendar. Today is a Thursday. Wednesday. No. It's a Wednesday. What do we have? Thursday. Building permits in USA, housing strats, United Kingdom, GDP, core PCE. So US, CAD, US, UK. No, at some point in my life, I think I'm gonna have to go back to drinking coffee, because otherwise life's so boring without drinking coffee. I'm not drinking coffee already like 4 months, and sometimes, you know, I just sit there and I don't remember what I even miss. Okay, let's just look closely at the markets right now. Again, so how long do we... Okay, it's already 30 minutes. I've been doing nothing, literally nothing. Let's not be too harsh. I'm giving myself a 1 hour to find some position to enter. Let's scan the market together. Good morning, we are scanning the markets. Okay, let's publish something on TradingView. But again, the music is playing. I don't know how it's going to. Good morning, we are scanning the markets. I want to enter some positions today, at least one position. We've been looking at the markets, but I couldn't find anything other than like second chance to enter on Nasdaq. But from my perspective, it looks even worse right now. Even less sure about entering because of this recovery from a 61.8 from that consolidation period. Those green verticals are my previous entries. Now the crucial point is that there is still a reaction from a 29.2 from this consolidation zone. Think about this. Well, have to go back. Okay, eventually this is another short, so let's keep it. US oil, there's nothing other than long. Yeah. I think I could aim towards 61.8 over there. It's not going to be a big sin. Although it was extraordinary for the oil to jump like this. Extraordinary. I think yes, it still has chance to show a little bit. Tricks. Sorry. No disregard. I'm gonna keep my leg over there. S&P 500. I rarely play S&P 500. Just no. German 40. No, just no. Gold. On hour. Ah. How should I be looking at gold? Is it going to trend down now because of this strange algorithm? I'm sorry, I have to open the windows. Oh my god. There are too many smells. Thanks to the cats in this room. So the gold has dropped significantly over there, but it's still within this kind of fib. Co jest tygrys? It's not a Eldorado for traders, you know? At least not for me. I cannot read the markets like I wish to read. Not very easy stuff, huh? And this music is not helping me to concentrate. $50. Okay, I see. So my previous like stop loss projection and take profit is a part of a longer thing process, or a conclusion of a longer thing process. UK 100. This pullback is just a little bit too deep. Still 61.8. Slightly disrespected. UK 100. No, at this point I wouldn't be like really sad if the cat jumped out of the 10th floor where I'm living. And it sounded just like that for a short while. But she's there, she's still there. And I have reasons to say that. Of course, I do have a tremendous love for the cats as well. Okay, right now there's only like some entry opportunity on US tech and US oil. And when it's up to Forex, let's look at this again on a daily. So disrespected 61.8, which might indicate a weakness in continuation of a trend. Decision making, not easy. Short position. No, GJ is certainly not my favorite right now. Perhaps on 30 minutes. What does it look like? 61.8. Not my favorite. Grabback. Head and shoulders. Reaction from 88.6. Well, not necessarily. Depends from where we are measuring it. It's not a good structure. It doesn't mean it's going to reverse, because there were huge corrections before, 6%, even bigger than that, 6%. All the same. No. 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 USD CAD. No, seeing that. Good morning, we are counting the markets, so I want to look at some. No, let's cancel it. I don't want to lose the flow. I think that's a good stuff. And it's holding position. It wasn't holding position over there, as you can see, which can be a early sign of reversal. Reverse. Doesn't have to be. Where's the card? Hello? Is this some kind of fib? This 88.6. Not a good fib. CHF JPY. CAD. No. CAD JPY. No. US and the USD now. Should be easy. USD JPY. No. I remember I was counting the waves. Price might struggle to break higher. And then it's going to be short. USD THF. No, this is going to be just a video about me looking on the markets and not finding anything to trade, probably. And sometimes it's like that. No, I just don't like that. I feel a bit lazy and no energy at all. Probably gonna get some more sleep tonight. Know what? There's something interesting. USD THF. But it's too messy for our let's focus on this. It's in a downtrend. It has retraced to 61.8. And from there, only thing it can do is to continue. You see, it should continue. So we had it hitting there. Many details. Distracting me like no. Weather list. Weird. Yeah, it's really weird. Wait. Wait. O jest. Wojtek jest, kurwa. Jak ja to mogę odpisać w ogóle? Oj, Wojtek. Jaka ładna tęcza. Dobra. Okay, 30 minutes and I'm done with this recording. Yeah, I still think USD CHF is potentially a good short. AUD USD. Nothing. Okay, Euro USD, I promise I'm going to be quicker. Yep. Nothing. Oh my God. No. 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 And what am I looking for? At least some recent fib retracement. Okay, so there are a few pairs. Nasdaq, US oil, GBP USD, USD CHF. Let's look at them. From a daily perspective, there's a still good place to enter. I remember what I was saying I'm not gonna enter because of the lot size. You know, right now it's no different. US oil. I think I'm gonna risk this oil. GU. Are there any other signs? It's quite risky, but I think GU is good, US oil is good. I'm only considering this trade because on the bigger frame it didn't respect that 61.8. It just went below that. So there's a high chance that it's going to bounce from there. And USD CHF. No, USD CHF is not. It's not that clean. Okay, so that's it for today. GBP USD, US oil. I'm entering those positions. So thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.